Went to a couple of TK Maxes yesterday. I went to the one in Wimbledon and the one in Collier's Wood, and at the one in Collier's Wood they had the K-2SO. I've been looking for this figure for ages, and you know, I bought the Kylo Ren figure number 44, 45, and had to return that because he had 2 left feet. So I was going to get another Kylo Ren, but then I finally found this one, and this is a figure I really wanted for ages. So it's quite. He was abundant when the Star Wars figures first came out, Rogue One figures, and then he just vanished in the UK. So now I finally got this one. It's $12.99, so the Kylo was $9.99, but I don't mind paying the extra because this is a figure I really want. So looks really good. Star Wars The Black Series, K-2SO, good artwork on the box. He's number 24. And a reprogrammed Imperial security droid now loyal to the Alliance. K-2SO is an alarming sight. Standing within a secret rebel base, the pragmatic droid is an effective insertion agent as he can blend in perfectly at Imperial installations and outposts. Number 24, European box, Black Series. So we'll get this one opened and have a good look at him. The K-2SO out of the box, still in the plastic packaging, just to have a good look at the figure. Really nice, cool looking figure, quite tall, excellent looking figure, lots of detailing. Glad I finally got him. It's a good look at K-2SO out of the box. You can see you can get him into quite a lot of poses. He's got quite good articulation. He's got 2 antennae in the back. Lots of paint detail. It's got articulated ankles that rotate here at the hinge. Articulated knees that go that far forward and back. It's quite good. Rotating, the legs rotate under the knee as well. You can bend the ankles, pretty stiff, like that. They rotate as well. Got to be gentle with the joints because this figure's quite fragile. Got articulation at the torso, mid-torso, moves back a bit and forward. Head's double jointed, so on a ball at the bottom and the ball on the top. Arms go out that far, so there's not much articulation there. Elbows bend that much. Wrists go in and out. It's pretty cool. So it's got great articulation, this figure. You can move the head that far forward, that far back, and rotate it at the top as well. So excellent articulation. It's quite skeletal, this figure. Bit stiff at the moment because I've just taken it out of the box, but you've got the torso there, you can see it moving. Pretty good. So quite good articulation, lovely paint detail, great looking figure. The arms rotate below the elbow as well and above, so it's got good double articulation there. Maybe it's just there above the elbow actually. You can see it rotate there. It's got great articulation. Nice weathering. Wrist can rotate. Head turns. Moves forward, back, left and right. So great articulation. Nice scuffing. Torso rotates. Legs move a little bit at the hip. Knees bend. So good articulation overall. This figure's got great articulation and looks great. Now we can compare it to some other K-2SOs. Here's the Black Series K-2SO with the basic 3.75 Rogue One K-2SO, and you can see that this figure's a lot blacker, whereas this one's a darker grey. It's got more weathering and paint wear on him. Both are good figures though. Both got the Imperial logo on the arm. Lovely detailing on the back. This one's just got so much more. Height difference. I mean, this is a tall figure, this one. It's huge compared to other 3.75 figures. It's really good. Cool looking figure, both of them. Cool character as well. There's the wrist, moves up and down. Cool looking figure, this one. Got the same sort of head mechanism. So that's the 3.75 and the Black Series together. Go well together. Okay. You can give him a gun to hold from another Black Series figure and it fits in his hand quite well. So he's got a blaster there. And yeah, great looking figure. So K-2SO. Have a good look at the figure. It's really good. Amazing looking figure. You can see the hole in the elbow where the joint is filled with clear plastic. Amazing looking figure. Lots of weathering. Cool looking figure. So K-2SO can hold a gun. Excellent figure. Okay, so that's amazing figure. Dark grey colour, almost black, not quite. Imperial logo there, Imperial logo there. Hints of orange around, very nice. Button detail, white around that square thing there, or rectangular. Amazing figure. Here's the Black Series with the Disney Elite K-2SO. You can see that the Disney Elite's a lot greyer, a lot heavier as well. He's made of metal, so he weighs a ton. In terms of height, they're about the same really. It's just usually the Elite's a lot taller. In terms of sculpting, I think this Black Series has got more detail. But they're both great figures. I mean, he's got a lot less articulation, but his arms are metal, his torso is metal, his legs are metal. So you can see his feet about the same. This one, I think the Elites have got wider feet. Perhaps the Black Series is a bit longer. But they're great looking figures. His knee joints are larger, his are smaller. Got more silver paint on him. Two great looking figures. His head goes that far forward. Rotates. So this one's a lot blacker, darker grey. So they look great together. Unfortunately I dropped this one and his leg came off, so I've had to stick it back in. So I've lost articulation there. But a great looking figure, the Disney Elite. From behind. He's got rotation at the torso as well, mid-torso. Both look great. Cool looking figures. Idea of the height of the figures. This is the 3.75 Black Series and Disney Elite. So Disney Elite and the Black Series are more or less the same height. Two great looking figures. In terms of posability, the Black Series is way better. Okay, and there's the 3.75. It's a Jack specific 18-inch K-2SO. It's a huge figure compared to the others. And there's the Black Series figure, just to give you an idea of size. Tiny in comparison, but that's a massive figure. Okay, so that's the Black Series and that's the Jack Specific, which is a huge figure. From behind, a lot less sculpting detail, but just so big. Cool looking figure. The Disney Elite, K-2SO, Black Series and the basic 3.75, just to have a good look at all the detail. All three look great. Nice looking figure, this Black Series. The Disney Elite. All are great figures. Excellent figure. There's the basic. Three cool figures. Black Series K-2SO 3.75 and a Disney Elite. So you can get this figure into lots of great poses. The Black Series number 24 K-2SO. Get his feet into funny poses. It's got great articulation. They've got clear transparent plastic in the knee joints, ankle joints, elbow joints. What a cool looking figure. So this one will be great for posing, great for taking photographs, and yeah, brilliant figure. Lovely paint detail. Amazing looking figure. So in terms of articulation, it's got a ball joint there, a swivel above the elbow, swivel below the elbow, swivel at the wrist, in and out at the wrist, ball there, joint there, swivel below the knee, ankle pivot plus the articulation, articulate it up and down on the foot, plus moving left and right quite far, torso joint there, double jointed at the head, rotates on the top and rotates around at the bottom, so it's got good articulation, this figure. Looks great. And I've been after this one for ages, so looks really cool. K-2SO Black Series, brilliant figure. So if you can get this one, I'd definitely say find it, especially in the UK for $12.99 at the TK Maxx, bargain. Great looking figure. Great posability. Just remember to be kind of fragile with the joints, because they people have concerns about those, but lovely paint detail. Figure looks amazing. There's the head detail. You can see all the detail there. Lots of paint detail on this figure. Lots of weathering. Looks great. So the Black Series K-2SO is definitely worth picking up, even now with maybe Star Wars fatigue setting in. This is just a great figure, and looks great. $12.99 at TK Maxx in the UK, and I had to go to a lot of TK Maxx to find this one. I found the others like the Death Trooper K-2SO, but this one was hard to find. Great looking figure, looks really cool. So that's K-2SO Black Series number 24. Definitely worth picking this one up if you can find him and you haven't got him. Great looking figure. Alright, so cheers, bye.